Hiya YouTube, it's Vinyl with Paul, and in this edition I'm going to title this 20 records for £20. My faith in finding good records at a good price has been restored. Maybe temporarily, but it has been restored. Craig Vinyl, after your rant about thrift stores, this is, well, if you watch this, which I'm sure you will, hopefully this will restore your faith in you can find records out there rather cheap and in good quality. These aren't from thrift stores, by the way. They didn't come from a thrift store. They didn't come from a second-hand record shop. They didn't even come from eBay. They came actually from Facebook. One of the Facebook groups that I follow and trawl around where I live came up with these, and the guy was brilliant. He really looks after these. 15 albums, 5 singles, 12-inch singles, and 20 quid. Pound each. Let's get started. Here we go. First up, Metallica. Yeah, Metallica. Metallica, The Unforgiven, 12-inch, 4-track single. And these are such good condition. They really are. They're all superbly looked after. And to get a Metallica 12-inch single for a quid is... I've never come across them before, other than on eBay when you ain't getting them for £1, obviously. Second up, Enter the Sandman. Again, a 4-track 12-inch. And another one from Metallica. Harvest of Sorrow. This one's from the Justice for All album, 1988. That's 3 by Metallica. This is the Scorpions, Wind of Change. Limited edition red vinyl etched disc featuring live version of The Zoo. Stupidly clean. And probably the best one out of the bunch of singles, Iron Maiden, Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter. 1990 UK #1 single. This one comes with calendar, banner calendar, and it is in there, and it is in really good condition. Next up is the albums. A few of these I've heard the names, but I don't know much about the artists. So if you know more about them, leave some comments, please. Joe Satarini. What's this one called? Not of This Earth. Single sleeve album. I've heard of these, obviously. Rush, Hemispheres. There's a nice gatefold. I'm trying to get through these as quick as possible, because I've noticed my video did go on a bit. I'm showing records. Black Sabbath, Without Ozzy. This one, The Eternal Idol. Nice. Now 2 by Iron Maiden. What's this one called? Power Slave. It's a single sleeve job. Peace of Mind by Maiden. Very nice. Gatefold, this one. There we go. That's 2 by the Great Iron Maiden. First 2 I own by Iron Maiden, or 3 if you include the single. This is by a band called Tank. I've never heard of these. They are a British band or an English band. Fantastic covers. This is a double album, and by all accounts, the guy in here, whose name escapes me, was originally in The Damned, and he went on to form Tank. There's another one by them. This one's called Armour and Blood, and the previous one was called Armour Plated. Right, 2 by a band I am quite familiar with, heavy metal. Wolfsbane, Blaze Bayley, lead singer. This one's a mini album, 6-track mini album called All Hell's Breaking Loose Down at Little Kathy Wilson's Place. Fantastic. And here is Wolfsbane, an actual proper album. Is this self-titled, this one? No, it's called Live Fast, Die Fast. Sorry, is it Live Fast or Live Fast? Live Fast, Die Fast. There you go, that's the cover. Don't need to introduce you to that band. Whitesnake, self-titled. First album of Whitesnake I've got as well. This guy's Stevie Vai, Again, I don't know an awful lot about him. Certainly never heard him as far as I know. If you know more about him, please let me know. That one's called Passion and Warfare. This is a band I do know, I think they're Canadian. Annihilator, 1990 album. Very nice. This guy I've never heard of, but having looked him up, he is moderately well known. I'm not going to try and pronounce his name, but his name, if you can see that, or maybe even better, I'll show the record. I mean, these records are, they're played, but they're not played much. Hopefully that's coming out on the screen. See who he is. I did Google him, or Wikipedia him, and apparently he is Swedish rock. I'm guessing that he's a solo artist, it's not a band, but he's had moderate success in American, and I mean moderate, very low in the charts. Anyway, and next up is John Martyn, 2 albums by him. This one's called One World. And finally, another John Martyn, Piece by Piece. This is a gatefold album. And that's the first records I own by John Martyn as well. So there's quite a few artists in there that I've never owned any of their records, and a couple of them I don't know anything about. So that's really nice to get some records that are new on me. And as I say, I've got close to 1,000 records probably now, and yeah, to get some new stuff is always good. And to score them for 20 quid. Do you think it was a bargain? I do, because I would grade them as excellent. Covers and records. Very, very clean. And to pick them up for £1 each. There you go. You can still find stuff out there. Just have to keep looking. And trust me, I look a lot, and that's the first decent score I've had in, I would say, over a year. The previous score I had, actually, which was really good, was from Facebook as well. So it's worth checking it out. If you live in an area that's got a biggish town, you probably will find something. But there you go. That's it. That's me. Signing off. See you later. Bye for now.